peccatoribus, non cret in hora mortis, in hora mortis nostrae, in hora mortis nostrae, in hora mortis nostrae. Gratia plena, Maria, gratia plena, Maria, ave Dominus, ave, ave Dominus, Dominus tecum, et benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus, et benedictus fructus ventris, ventris tui, Iesus. Ave Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, ora pro nobis, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, non cret in hora mortis, in hora mortis nostrae, in hora mortis nostrae,
Hey. Oh my god, I've been live for 20 minutes and I haven't started yet? Jesus. Oh, that's a record low. I am so sorry. Hi, everyone. I'm the Ron. I'm here. Ugh. Truly fat boy hours are in... Fat, bloated boy hours are in effect. I feel gross. I only just started feeling gross like this. Like, mildly gross. It's not terrible. But, you know, I've only started feeling this way for, like, maybe the last... I don't know. Fucking, 20, 30 minutes. Anyway. Hi, that's me. It's my energy. We're gonna play some Yakuza. Play some Yakuzers. And, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna exist. Let's make sure that's all working. Bleh. Okay, not working yet. And that's why. Now it should be working. Okay. So I think the last thing I did, last where I left off was the Schladies. Yep. Let's see. Completion list, hostesses, darknesses, Kiryu. Okay, so... Alright, so I gotta go back to Shine for Himeka. Got it. Oh, that's right. The last thing I did was I got smoked in table tennis, mostly. Oh, this as well. Fuck off. KPD Central Dispatch, 10 off report in the building behind Kotobuki Drug. Suspect is armed and dangerous. Did I not do this already? I feel like I've done this already. What's the situation? We've chased down a suspect who brandished a gun on the street, but every time we get close, he starts shooting at us. Some small-time crook with his back to the wall? I'll take care of it. I'm with the police. Why don't you just come quietly? You make things easier for the both of us. Ugh, another pig? No biggie, I can take ya. Bring it on. Yes, that's right. I can't button mash on this, because... So now I have the follow-up heat action. Gotta just hand him over. Man, what a pain. Hey, let's go. We managed to arrest him. It's all thanks to you, Tanimura-san. Please take this as thanks for all the help. You got 10,000 yen. Why are the police paying me to... Whatever. Fucking beat cop is like, here you go, man. Bribe, you got it. Shine. I don't know why I fucking did that full thing, but... Sure did. Okay. Cool. So that's another pain in the dick thing done. Okay. So, let us keep it moving here. Wonder if there's like I don't know. I'm not gonna go in there if I don't have to. Welcome to Shrine. You be enjoying our club today? And I might turn up the game volume a bit. I feel like I might want to. I don't know. Very well. Do you wish to request someone? Himika Kawasaki, please. Himika? Excellent. Thank you for your help the other day. I'm sorry if I worried you. I don't remember what that help was. Thanks for going out with me, Tanimura-san. So you snowboard too? Maybe we can go together sometime. Yeah, sounds good. Why aren't you dressed up today? Should I give her a present? No. I think she liked chicken basket and like the really expensive champagne. Do you want to order something? I think she liked white champagne. But I ain't got that kind of money. I'll have this. Okay. Want something to eat? Yeah, chicken basket cheese is back in effect. I'll have this. I just love that. Giant Wiggles! Yay, Giant Wiggles for Malaya the Menace. Maybe I can steal a bite of yours. I'll put in the order then. Excuse me. Yes. Could you get these for us? Of course. Malaya the villain, say it right. Cheers, please enjoy yourself. Here you go.
Darling, be a good girl and admit that you're a villain. If you admit that you're a villain, darling, you can get more daddy voice for you. Surely that would be rather exciting, don't you think?
What's wrong? You seem kind of down. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be sighing like that around you. Malaya, you should make an emote over yourself blushing. So that, like, blushing and flustered, so that you can show people what you really feel. You know, when you start to
When I lean in real close and I say, "Hello, darling. It's me, Fake Astarion. And I'm here to make you blush a bit."
And then, you know, you could actually express what is on your real face when you're squealing. Plus, it's cute, and, you know, you like to spread cute. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be sighing like that around you. You can tell me if you have a problem. Well, you remember Kashi Wabara-san, the guy we ran into while we were on our date? No! Oh, yeah, him. I don't... Yeah, he was here again just a little while ago. Oh, is that one of your, like, regular customers so you told to fuck off? Has something happened? He kept touching my thighs and shoulders and saying the crudest things. Gotcha. When I asked him to stop, he said he was a paying customer and could do what he wanted. What does he think I am? Some kind of cheap bimbo? Really burns my takoyaki. That's terrible. He comes in almost every day now. It's really starting to make me dread coming in now. Fuck that dude. Hold on. Alright, I think that's better. You don't want to be like, nah, it's fine, don't worry about it. Taking a few days off doesn't, because, like, now you're being like, hey, you should, like, not make money. I don't love this answer, but it's, like, the best one. Why don't you just wait and see what happens? If it gets worse, you tell me. That works. Thanks. That makes me feel a whole lot better. I'm so glad I met you. You sure you don't mind me talking to you about this? Hi, Emily. Oh, you got a little goober. Little golf gribble. Wave. But hello. Always happy to have you lurking, my friend. Nah, I don't mind. Aw, thanks. So, damn, calm down, Bottle. By the way, what happened with that blog of yours? Is somebody still giving you trouble? I've been deleting the nasty comments, but it was seriously like a game of whack-a-mole. Yes, enjoy your lurk. I finally just gave up and turned comments off altogether. Oh, you did? Yeah, it was starting to bother the regulars even. I never thought this kind of thing would happen when I started my blog. It's just sad. I didn't do anything wrong, but it feels like I failed somehow. On the other hand, it's a bit of a relief. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's pretty stressful reading hateful comments every day. Maybe I should quit blogging altogether. Get that Kansai accent. You're just gonna you're really just gonna run away from the problem? Lock in. You're really just gonna run away from the problem? You'd be playing right into their hands. Oh, that works too. I know, but you should fight back. Keep blogging and show them you won't bend. You're right. I was about to give in to the jerk who's been causing me all this grief. Well, now I won't. I'm not losing this fight. That's the spirit. Alright! I feel a lot better already. Thanks! I'm a little parched. Can we order some white champagne? Sure. Really? Wow. This is great. Excuse me! What part of your body do you wash first when you take a bath? I don't really have a set order. Hair. Depends on how I feel at that day. What do you mean? You go top to bottom. Was good, no cap. Was good, bit. Really? I wash the same part first every time. That's so. Then where is it you wash first? Hehehe. Why don't you try and guess? Yeah, we know how this works. But weird it was like... Well, you know, I'm gonna go face because, like, apparently it's not a good idea, you know, apparently you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. So, like, if you're not washing your hair every day, then the logical is, you know, what's the next spot down? It's your face. So that's what I'm going with. Your face? You got it! I guess you know me pretty well. It's just logic. What do you mean? You wash from the top down so that all the grime moves, you know, you don't re-grime yourself while you're showering. You clean. It's always so pretty. Oh, you're so damn honest. I always make sure to wash off my makeup before I get into the tub. Well, yeah, obviously, that as well. Seems like I'm always complaining to you, huh? That's really bad. Hostesses ain't supposed to be shoving their baggage on customers. I'm supposed to be helping you forget your problems. I'm sorry, Tanimura-san. Nah, don't worry about me. That's what I'm talking about. You're always so kind and understanding that I can't help laying it all on you. Damn, I got something else you can lay on me. Actually, I think you're the only customer I've ever spoken to about my private life. I'm flattered. You okay with me asking you for advice? I don't know if I can keep working here without your support. I mean, it's fine. Ow. I don't like any of these answers. I don't know, this one, we're at 14 hearts. This one feels kind of flirty. Maybe you should quit being a hostess, then all these problems would go away. That's not where I thought you were going with that. I've thought about that, but I can't let things end this way. Okay, but don't push yourself too hard. I know, that's why I need you. I need a shoulder to lean on. Unless you mind, that is. Nah, I get it. Alright, cool, that's... you know, where I was hoping this would lead. You're a real kind man. Thanks, Tanimura-san. This might be a good time to leave, but no, leave! Second thought. Maybe not. You gotta go on a date with her. I should get going. You're leaving already? Here's your bill, sir. Alright. Thank you. Hope to see you again. Now then. Tanimura-san. Thanks for today. Thanks for today. Sure thing. See ya. Okay. Ooh. I think I had a little too much to drink today. I just love the party so much. I got carried away. Ow. Don't you be following in my footsteps. Drink responsibly. I should reply to her email. What should I write? You know what? We ball this time. It's time to ball out. Hello, it's me, Himeka. Hi! Hey, how's it going? If you're free, want to hang out for a bit? Right now, it's a bit out of the blue. In fact, someone's following me around. I know it sounds silly, but I'm kind of scared to be alone right now. Damn. Besides, I want to see you again. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Meet me in front of the Millennium Tower. Sound good? Same place as before? Okay, I'll be there soon. Yay! Don't keep me waiting! I'm like wavering, not even intentionally, in keys over that. A glue stick, split a pain. Boys got out from a magazine. Okay. Hello. Oh, Tanimura-san, you're here early. And lucky for you, I got here early too. Oh. Good morning, Natsuki-chan. Oh, hello, Himeka-san. You on a date? Popular girls like you must be busy every day. Oh, come on. I'm not that popular. You're practically an idol at the club, Himeka-san. You might want to be a bit more discreet when out on dates so your regulars don't get jealous. I'll fight a regular. Why the hell not? I really should have brought up the sub-story list on the laptop. I'll do that in a minute. Well, I'll see you later. There's something about her I don't like. Don't be that way. I'm sure Natsuki-chan doesn't mean anything bad. You sure? Yeah, I think so. So, where are you taking me today? Well, we... You know what? Let's hang out again. Where should we go? Do I want to do the hot springs again? I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Let's do karaoke. Want to go sing karaoke? Karaoke? I love karaoke. I'm gonna sing my heart out. Come on, let's go. Now what should I sing today? Should we head inside? No, it's in the B song. If only I knew that song. No cap. Hello, sir. The fee is 1,000 yen for 2 people. Should I show you to your room? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Teach me how to doggy. Yeah, we know how karaoke works. You know, I love karaoke. What to sing? What to sing? I guess I should go with Raindrops. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Well, that doesn't mean my eyes will still be turning red. Crying's not for me. Lively interjections. Don't play with me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that do not mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me. Ooh. Almost caught me napping there. Almost caught me napping there. Very basic rhythm game this time around. Damn. Hello? What? I must have gotten the directions wrong there. Ah! Okay, there it is. Alright, that score should be solid. Should be a solid score, you know, for what we did. $9.50? $9.50. Raindrops keep falling on my head. That felt good. I think that was my best performance yet. It's probably because you made me feel like a star. It was all you. Hello. Afraid your time is up. Please bring your microphones and payment slip to the reception desk when you leave. Sing, Tanimura, you fucking coward. Thank you. We hope to see you again soon. You might. Woo! That was awesome. You rocked out in there. I did nothing. You're a great singer yourself. I had a great time today. Let's do this again sometime. Want to head over to the club now? Yes, I wanna wrap this up. Let's go! Goonie shower! Fuck yeah. One of my favorite peoples of all the times is here. What's good, Safi? Safi the true hero. We're gonna give Safi the shit out. Let's also do one of these. Sandwiches? I mean, I had a parfait today. I don't know about you, me person, with all due respect. How was Cat Quest 2? It wasn't the best. Let's go! Oh, completion time. Fuck yeah. You know what? This is for you, Safi. This is specifically for you. Throw that money in the air. Let's fucking go. Well done. Excuse me. Fuck. But yeah, that was incredible. Yeah! My boy! That's right. And Zombie Ken. You've done a great job. Thanks for taking me out today. Want to head into the club for some drinks? First of all, thank you, Project Eos, for gifting a sub to Safi is number 1. Number 2, highly deserved for such a grand glory. Incredibly well done. I had fun on our date. Ever since you got mad at me in that email for begging too much, I've tried to cut back a bit on alcohol. Let's fucking go. That's right, now you too. Now money has changed you, Safi. So there's a story behind that emote. I was playing Yakuza 0 offline. I was just doing some kind of off... Yeah, that's right! Now you also have access to the Engi scheme. You gotta... you fuck! And, most important... Well, no, I don't remember if you had the Frick for free. I don't remember if I put Frick as free or tier 1, but... I mean, you could... You had the ability to do your own Frick, but now... you can... do both of our Fricks. A symphony of Frick. That's right. Now, you can show your hatred to multiple people. With 2 voices screaming in unison, "Get fucked, you son of a bitch!" But, what am I trying to say? Oh, the story behind Money Has Changed You. So I was doing something, I think it was like off-stream prep. I was playing late at night, and I was hanging out with Taylor, who some of you here know as Luminary Plum. And there's a point later in the game where you get the ability to, like, to either clear crowds out of the way or to, like, potentially avoid fights. You can just throw money in the air. And, instead of, like, enemies going after you or crowds staying still, like, they'll all like, go wild. They're like, oh, what? Money? And they'll all rush for the money and start, like, you know, picking up, collecting all the money and everything. So, me in my usual goon-like way, I was playing up like, that's right, you peasants. That's right, you plebeians. Flock before me. Let me watch you scramble to pick up my scraps like the dogs you are. And you're just playing up like that. And then Taylor, in one of the rawest reactions, goes, money has changed you, Ron. And we both start laughing. And then from there on, it had to be immortalized. So, you know, now money has changed you, Ron. And Safi, money has changed you. I don't even know who you are anymore. But yeah, that's the story behind that. And yeah, for those of you who for those of you who don't know me, because you don't all know me, I guess, I'm the Ron. I exist. The gimmick is Prohibition era mobster, but honestly, like, it's me. Who gives a fuck? You are cool, and I'm here, and I'm just here to, I don't know, maybe make you laugh. There you go. Oh, I'm about to burp. Am I about to burp? Oh, excuse me. There it is. This ramen is so good. Got the burping out of me. Anyway. So this is Yakuza 4, and I'm going for 100% completion run, as I do, because I'm the sick bastard who is 100% completing all the Yakuza games. You're a sad introduction. You got a better one for me, Malaya? Well, I got something better for you. Something a little different if you want something else, some other little bit of news. I know I made a lot of noise, including on... Perfect. You know what? That is, in fact, the perfect way to introduce me, is the scuffed frick. I am the Ron. Fuck you! Give me a pizza. No, that's fine. Project EOS. And I knew that they were hiking up prices. Just whatever generosity you've shown to anyone has been incredible. And you know, thank you for that. But nevertheless, what am I trying to say? I know I made a lot of noise on Wednesday on stream, and just, you know, a lot of noise otherwise in other places about how I wasn't well, I just have a little bit of a point, but I'm also not gonna like you know, exactly. And again, my friend, we love and appreciate you for that, for wanting to show that generosity. In spite of making a lot of the noise that I made about how I wasn't going to apply for the V Shoujo auditions, I ended up doing it anyway. Like, I didn't get like a sudden Delulu rush of, well, I appreciate it, but I also feel like the good luck is, the good luck wish is wasted. There's no, I don't think I make it out of the first round, let alone get picked when all is said and done. Like, I was very vocal about how I'll take that good look anyway. What am I saying? I'll take that good look anyway. Like, yeah, I've been very vocal about how I believe... Oh, nice. Well done. But yeah, like, I've been very vocal about how VShojo has its track record of they only pick name brand, quote unquote, well-established VTubers who, if we want to be honest, probably don't need the help of corpo backing, of having that brand behind them. And I know that Zentreya, was also very vocal about how she was really pushing for new talents, unknown talents, up-and-coming talents, she's apparently pushing management to, like, really try to reach out for the hidden gems out there, not to just give it to medium or larger VTubers, give them a spot. But, like, VShojo has that track record of only going for ex-corpos or big established names, and I don't... I don't see... Also, thank you, Yokira. Did I say that right? That's fair, Safi, and like, Yoshida. Got it. So I was close. I was almost there. But thank you, Yoshida. The Italian in me should have picked, but either way. What was I trying to say? Oh, I don't expect VShojo to turn around and suddenly be like, oh yeah, because Zen asked nicely / pestered us, we're gonna go against everything we've done for the last several years and kind of the way that our business model has been built. Like, when I was looking at the initial people who expressed that that they were joining, I'm like, I was just like looking at some of the names, and as soon as I saw Alara, I'm like, this is also the first day this was announced. So I saw Alara, I'm like, it's Alara. Alara's getting chosen for VShojo. It just wait. She's making it out. And I still stand by all of that. The reason why I auditioned anyway, though, or applied for the audition process anyway, is because I had been inspired by a lot of, like, success from failure stories. Things where, like, stories of, like, oh, people auditioned for this thing, they didn't get it, but somebody saw something that they liked, and it stuck with them. Jeremy Lee, one of my favorite, voice actors ever, talked about when you go into an audition, the goal of an audition isn't to land a part, in spite of, the conventional knowledge of you're going into an audition for a part. Your goal shouldn't be to land the part. Your goal should be your goal should be to win the room. And what that means is, you could try out for a certain part, and you could be the best actor, you could give the best audition, but for things that are completely out of your control, you cannot get picked for that part. For, with the reasons ultimately boiling down to, well, the director or producers or whoever just don't think that particular role is right for you. But if you win the room and you stick with people, that could turn into a case of, like, hey, I know you wanted to try out for this role, it wasn't good for you, but, I'm working on this project, and you really impressed me at your audition. I think this role could be good for you. Let's try you for that. And I was also thinking about stories of, there was a show called Tough Enough, WWE Tough Enough, where, I think maybe one winner, like one Tough Enough winner, actually had like a really good wrestling career. And all the people who have had decent wrestling careers were not winners. In fact, the most successful, one of the most successful all-time wrestlers, someone who's been world champion multiple times, has won multiple belts, has done all of these things, was a runner-up. So, my thing was like, all right, there's no way I'm winning this. I would be shocked if I made it out of the first round, but, I'm not delusional. Based on V Shoujo's track record, a big name is winning this. A big name is joining V Shoujo. But maybe somebody sees the videos I submitted for the audition process. Maybe somebody likes my answers at that application. Maybe I catch somebody's eye and it's like, yeah, well, you're not joining V Shoujo this round, or maybe we just don't think you're necessarily right for it, or whatever. I don't, whatever the case may be. But Zen thought you were funny. We showed your shit to Mousy. She thought you were funny. K9 thought you, something like that. And it's like, maybe something happens. They work with indies. Maybe somebody sees something like that and something else happens. I don't know. So that's why I ended up doing it anyway. Again, I still stand by, like, when Takahata 101 or Alara or some other, like, major name indie is revealed as having won this audition process, I will happily tell the Who Wants to Be a Superhero story and be like, fucking called it. But, for now it's like, let's see if we can win the room. Let's not worry about landing the part. Let's see if we can win the room. I don't know if I will or not. Who knows? But, I have other irons in the fire for trying to grow the brand. I guess you call it a brand. For growing my channel and reaching more people and bringing more joy and laughs and stupid shit and, whatever the fuck, and more scuffed fricks. There are plans here. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm gonna keep doing this now. Really? So I think I've earned a little drink today. Okay. I'll go over. Don't go too overboard. Do you want to order something? Yes. Again, I'm not... You can drain me of that white champagne later. Get some Kyokutsu green. Of this. Okay. You want something to eat? Chicken basket. Serve them up. Yeah, honestly, Safi, for the many talents that you have, like, seeing you run your own studio would be incredible to see, and even if it's just to sit back and watch from a distance as that all happens, like, I think you'd kill that shit for sure. I just love that. Maybe I can steal a bite of yours. I'll put in the order then. Excuse me. Yeah. Same shit. Yes. Did you get these for us? Of course. I'm very excited to not have to do this. Now then. Cheers! Please enjoy yourself. I'm very excited to not have to do any more of these for now. Obviously, we gotta come back to it, but... once we get to Kiryu, but, Have you heard anything... have you heard about anything interesting lately, Tanimura-san? I still don't know much about Kamurocho, so I'd love to hear if anything interesting is going on. Oh, fuck. What did I choose last time? Let's see. Fuck, what did I choose last time? Did I do the hot springs? I don't think I did. Well, we went there. I'll try Amiibatar, because, you know, they all love Amiibatar here. Ever heard of Amiibatar? Afraid not. What is it? It's an online community that lets you create an avatar of yourself. The number of members has skyrocketed lately. Wow, I never knew something like that existed. Sounds like fun. You can also play games and chat. Want to try it together sometime? Sure. Hope I can get my avatar to look like me. Well, it's you, but an amoeba, so, you know. What's wrong? Oh, shit. I missed it. What's wrong? You seem distant. Okay, cool. Thank you, replay. Tanimura-san, I just don't know what to do. What's going on? Is that Kashiwabara guy bothering you again? I've been getting dozens of phone calls every day. When I answer, there's nobody there. And somebody keeps knocking on my apartment door at dawn. And when I'm walking around the city, I swear there's somebody watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, it's terrifying. What should I do? You think it's Kashiwabara? I think so, but I don't have any proof. This is also scary. Has Kashiwabara been coming to the club lately? No, he stopped coming around when the phone call started up. I see. You know what? Let me handle this. Ball out. Let me handle this. I can handle a stalker or two. Really? But how? Trust me, there are a lot of ways to investigate something like this. Well, yeah, but... I don't want you doing anything dangerous. If something happened to you, Don't worry, I'll be fine. Don't look so sad. Okay. I'm a little parched. Can we order some white champagne? Ugh! Really? Wow, this is great. Yeah, great for you! Excuse me. Thinking about quitting my job here and going back to Osaka. What? Seriously? Yeah, Kamurocho's a scary place. I mean, not wrong. My mother was madder than a cat in heat when I told her I was moving here. She said it was a terrible place. Not the kind of place where a girl like me should be not the kind of place where a girl like me should make a living. I see. Thought she was overreacting, but now I know what she meant. What do you think I should do? I don't know, man. A decision you need to make on your own. Would you regret if you left now? I'll walk into the station. You know what? We've been a little more... Let's... Let's try that, I guess. Wouldn't you regret it if you left now? Yeah, I think I would. I'm used to life in Kamurocho. There are nice things here, too. If I went back to Osaka now, I'd miss you. That's one thing I definitely regret. Then it's settled. You're staying. Just call me if you need anything. Thank you kindly, Tanimura-san. And I was this close to going back to Osaka. No problem. I heard Osaka's pretty dope. No problem. Should take some time off from the club and go on a trip. You need a break. Maybe. I've been working for a year straight, and I've got some money saved up. Vacation might be nice. It's a good idea. Where should I go? Where would you recommend, Tanimura-san? I don't know, space? Where's my tissue? There it is. I don't know where Hakone is. I don't know anyone who's into northern Japan. Like, I know Hokkaido a little bit, but like, I feel like people only care about Hokkaido for the fishing. Maybe. You know what? If you've never been, I'd go to Korea. Korea's fucking dope. Also, you have the whole multilingual thing, my boy. If you've never been, I'd go to Korea. The food is great. They have a lot of spas there, too. Korea, huh? It's not a bad idea. But I don't speak a word of Korean. I'd be lonely there all by myself. Why don't I go with you as your interpreter? What? You speak Korean? And Chinese, yeah, but Mandarin, Cantonese, any of the more regional dialects. Mandarin probably you would... I think we've confirmed that you do Mandarin. I don't know if you do Cantonese. You'd probably know Fujonese, just because a lot of Chinese immigrants come from Fuzhou. Certainly in America, like, there's a 98% chance that if you're running across, like immigrants running a like a Chinese restaurant, they're probably from Fuzhou. So, you know. Trip with you would be a lot of fun. Can you get time off work? That's the problem. I don't have any vacation days left. That's okay. Thanks for the offer. You know, my brother had a baby last year. Damn, big old baby. Oh, yeah? I saw my niece for the first time when I went to Osaka for New Year's. She's so cute. I never wanted to get married. I thought I'd be fine by myself. But now I think I want to have a baby. Maternal instincts kicking in? Excuse me, as much as I hate to admit it, that might be the case. I'd want a boy and a girl. What about you? Ever thought about getting hitched? Not really, but I guess I'd like to settle down and raise a family someday. I mean, me personally, 2 girls and a boy. Can I ask you something super embarrassing? What? Do you think I could ever be your wife? You know, with all due respect, let's worry about Kashiwabara for now. Let's just worry about Kashiwabara for now. Yeah, okay. I wish everything would just go back to normal. It's alright. I'm here for you. Alright, but you gotta promise you'll answer that question when this whole Kashiwabara thing is over. Alright. I'll do it. Not really. This might be a good time to leave. No. You got your 20 hearts. Get out of here. Second thought. Maybe not. I got shit to do. I should get going. You're leaving already? Yeah. Come back soon, okay? Alright. I got some terrible news for you, sweetheart. You are never seeing me again. Here's your bill, sir. Alright. Thank you. We hope to see you again. Now then. Yeah, no, we are fully done here. Tanimura-san, I love you. Daisuki. Thanks. See you. Jesus. Cold-blooded. I love you so much. Cool. Walks away. I just saw this couple heading off on vacation, rolling their suitcases behind them. I want to go on vacation. I want to go to a barbecue. I want to enjoy the great outdoors. I think my stress is starting to build up. Can you tell? I should reply to her email. Do you want to go on a trip with me sometime? Like the whole Korea thing that I fucking, you know, biffed earlier? It really doesn't matter. Like, again, you're never seeing me again. We're done here. We are fully Dunyan rings. Thank you. Tanimura-san! This is a surprise. Is everything okay? That Kashiwabara guy was just at the club. He got really drunk and tore the place apart. Did he hurt you? No, but I was scared. Maybe I should quit this job after all. Should take the rest of the day off. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just talking to you makes me feel better. I'm here whenever you need me. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay. Kashiwabara was wearing a black jacket, if I remember correctly. He might still be drunk and wandering around near the club. Bottle full of bub. Fuck! Keep it just in a building in Pink Alley. Alright. Ugh. There we are. Oh. This is getting out of hand. The police will get involved if I keep this up. We're almost done. We just have to keep it up a little longer. Himika's sales will start to plummet. Then it's just a matter of time until she quits. Sheesh. Alright. So that's what's going on. Who the hell are you? Aren't you one of Himika's customers? I'm like her best customer. What do you mean? You two have been working together to cause trouble for her, huh? That's none of your business. Oh, it is my business. I'm a cop. Blah. Blah. That's how I now interpret the B. As blah. I won't stand by and do nothing while I see someone being harassed like this. A cop? Seriously? Cop, huh? Well, buddy, I'm gonna make you take an early retirement. In the blah. Oh, arrested. Cooked him. Ugh. Took all my strength to break out of those handcuffs. Now then, are you going to come back to the station with me? Hey! Tanimura-san. Himika, I thought you'd gone home. I was about to when I heard something. Natsuki-chan? That you? That dude's like, oh, excuse me, sorry, pardon me. That guy's, oh, I'm sorry, am I interrupt? Okay. Kashiwabara-san? What's going on? Himeka. Natsuki was working with Kashiwabara to try and make you quit the club. Bottle full of bub. I wish I remember the rest of those lyrics. Is it true? Natsuki-chan, why? Oh, shut up! You don't get it. You just smile and the customers line up. But maybe if you had, maybe if your face wasn't so low poly, this wouldn't be an issue. It pisses everyone off, don't you see? Himeka. You got no right to say that. You have no idea how hard I work to get the customers I have. I had to put so many polygons in my fucking face. What? I stay up late sending hundreds of emails just so I can get a few more requests. It's no easier for me than it is for you. If you think I'm doing better than you, try harder. Beat me fair and square. We'll see who the best hostess really is. Ugh, how'd this all get turned around on me? This is so lame. Bye-bye. How? Shoot a how? Well done. Well said, Himeka-san. Tanimura-san. See? You don't need my help. You did it all by yourself. It's not true. You gave me the courage I needed. If you think so. Yes? Yes? I'm tired after all that drama. I don't think I've got the energy to make it all the way home. You mind if we go someplace together? Hey, just wait a minute. You don't mind, do you? I know all of these end in sex, but like... that was the weakest transition vis-a-vis the rest. Like all the others. I mean, I'm not complaining, or at least I shouldn't complain, because, you know, it's still, you know, sex, but thanks. So, are you going to stay at the club? Of course. You can come see my smiling face anytime. You gonna see my ass one more time and that's it. That's the spirit. I love you. Yeah, she was just straight up like, oh, here we go. Standoff reported in a building in Pink Alley. Here we go again. Tanimura-san, that was amazing. You're the nicest person I know. I'm so glad I met you. Thanks for always giving me a helping hand. I know you'll stay by my side from now on. Forever and ever. You're the greatest. Well, I mean... no. 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 I won't. I'm gonna go home. Guess I'll go there and I'll go... yeah, it works, I guess. Bodhisattva. Alright. But yeah, what am I trying to say? Like all the others have been like, oh, you've done this incredible thing to show off, and it's really gotten me in the mood. You're so great for this, that, and that. This one's just like, oh, well, there's a little bit of drama. Well, it's been handled. Hey, wanna fuck? I mean, I'm not saying no. I'm just saying, you know. I'm saying you wound me up. Or I'm used to being wound up. Alright. Standoff in a building in Pink Alley. I'll give you self-care, Malaya. I'll care for you, you dirty, you son of a. I probably, if I talk to you, you'll tell me. It's probably in here. What's the situation? Alright, well, I'm out of ramen, so this can Pepsi that I had from in my room from either yesterday or 2 days ago will be thick. 2 sips for 2 redeems. Big stretch. All right, Sophie. Oh. Oh, take care of yourself, my dear. Oh. I hope you're feeling all right. You know, hope everything's good. If everything is, I mean, shit, I could use a dehydrate. All right, shit, I'll do both. I'll do bofa. But yes, I shall have another sip. I shall do another stretch, and then I shall go dehydrate. And yeah, no, you know, you always know if things are not the best, and you want to complain to an old man, or you know, just whatever. You know I'm always around for you, Sophie. Ah, big stretch. Oh goodness, awesome, big body stretch. Ah. Ooh, all right. I'm gonna go dehydrate, so I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. I had to. I mean, I did technically dehydrate. I didn't have a lot to dehydrate, but you know, I did pee a little bit, so I did technically, you know, clear the thing. I technically did the assignment. Alright, so trace down a suspect who brandished a gun on the street, but every time we got close, they start shooting. Okay. Okay, yeah, here we go again. I'm with the police. Why don't you just come quietly? Make things easier for both of us. Okay, another pig. No biggie. Okay. Literally the same thing as last time. Does this count as police scanner yet? Oh, look at you. And now, well, you know what? Give him the armbar. Oh, my bad. Thank you. I forgot to switch the screen over. Thank you, Yoshida. Oh, now I'll arrest you. Whew. I'll just hand him over. Now, what a pain. Very on brand. I should arrest him. So all thanks to you, Tanimura-san. Please say this thing. Alright, cool. So now that means I have one more. Yeah, great. Excuse me. It means I got one more hostess club thing to do with Tanimura, and then I can move on with my life. You know, other completion, main story perhaps. Also, for the people who are wondering why I might skip, like showing some of the minigame stuff on here, like the pool stuff, or mahjong, or bowling, or well, I think there's still a clip of the bowling one that's up. But the point is, the reason why like I do a lot of those offline now. Shogi. There's another one. Because those are all things that I've done on camera before. And probably, like... Because I know there's no VODs of them anymore, because, like, these are way in the before times, before I was even a VTuber, like, you know, back when I was just a disembodied voice and even using my old branding. But, like, those have been done on camera before, and it's very, like... How many times can we keep showing that entire process before it gets old, and it's just... You know, we need to move on with our lives, move on with the show. So... You know, that's why there will be portions... of this that are... You know, of the 100%ing that will be done off stream. Again, like, probably once I get to Infinite Wealth, where it's like, oh, well, now I can do a VOD of this, I'll probably do them all on stream again. Maybe. Hello, thank you for coming. Will you be enjoying our club today? Very well. Do you wish to request someone? Yeah, Nanami. What the hell is this? Oh, this is... I don't know why I'm asking what club this play... Whatever. Words. I'm feeling them bloated boy hours again, you know. But, you know, we ball. Okay. Good night, Yoshida. Thank you for the follow again. Thank you for, you know, hanging out with me for as long as you have. And, yeah. No, thank you for, and thank you for the heads up about me, you know, still being on the away screen, because I completely forgot. Ah, the memories. Thanks for requesting me. I'm Nanami. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. God, the memories of you know, actually... Oh no, I have no fucking clue what she's into! Oh. Okay, I'll have this. Alright then. Oh. What was her deal? I don't remember. It's been so long. She's got, like, very proper formal voice. So I'm gonna try the chicken, or not the chicken basket, the fruit platter with her. Okay, I'll have this. I love that. Let's have it together. Okay, cool. Worked out for me. I'll put in the order then. Yes? Here's our order. So, for those of you who are not aware, Actually, I'll answer that in a minute.
それじゃ
Cheers. Come back.
ゆっくりしていってください。
Make yourself at home.
はい、どうぞ。
Here you are. I'll wait till like I can actually, you know, tell the story here.
あのさ
Okay. So, the reason why I said that this brings back memories and everything. Club Elise is owned by the first protagonist you play as, Shunakiyama. And... Hold on, I'm about to burp. I'm muted, but that was a pretty good burp. That's kind of solid, actually. That was a solid burp. Anyway. During the Akiyama chapter, one of the mini-game side thing completion things that you have to do is you have to work on you hear that Club Elise is having a rough time, having a rough go of things, and you end up recruiting a couple new hostesses, and as part of that recruiting process, you train them up, you put them in the fancy clothes, you build their skills, and you get all of them to, you know, #1 hostess spot. It literally the same mini game as the hostess maker in Okinawa in Yakuza 3. It's literally the same thing. The twist now is after you do that as Akiyama, now that you play as Tanimura and then Kiryu, you get to now be the customer, kind of, you know, dating him, all that and everything. So you're going to see a lot of, like, same or similar dresses and things of that nature. You know, because dresses for stats and all that. So there you go. I'm sure you get asked this a lot, but why did you decide to become a hostess? Well, I wanted money. But you weren't in debt or anything. But you weren't in debt or anything like that?
違いますね。
Oh no. Saving money is kind of my hobby, actually. I've never been in debt.
なるほど
Well, la-di-da, Mr. Frenchman. I see. But that's not all. You had another reason?
ええ、
Yes. Can you guess what it was? Let me think. I think one was in a band. One was... I feel like one of them was looking for a husband. I think. If I remember, one of them was like looking for a husband. Like she just broke up with her boyfriend or something like that, and like she was trying to find an eligible bachelor. I think. Was it? I don't know. I could be crazy. You're looking for an eligible man?
当たり。
You're right. Good guess. Ah, that was a good guess. Holy shit. I did not think I would pull that one off. You can look for a good man and get paid for it at the same time. Very practical. Yes, but I'm not just looking for a good man. I'm looking for a rich man. I don't remember that much.
なるほど
Ah, I bet a lot of CEOs come to places like this, huh? Even men who aren't rich will at least pay to see you, right? Exactly.
あ、そう
I work at a cosmetics company as well as here at the club. Yeah, I kind of remember that. Wow, you can moonlight like that?
そうですね。
It's gonna be difficult if you want to do your best at both jobs. I want to get promoted at the company and also be popular here. I can't do things half-heartedly, so I've been working on my own product proposals and doing sales at the same time.
そうか
Really? I spend most of my time figuring out how to avoid working.
ええ、
I can never do that. You should really try to apply yourself to your work, or you'll never be anything but a loser. Oh, burn! Burr. You know what? Yeah, just take the L, my boy. Ouch. Not exactly on upwardly mobile career track.
すみません。
I'm sorry, maybe I was a little harsh. Don't worry about it. I didn't become a police officer to make money or get promoted. As long as the people of my city are safe, I feel like it's worth doing what I'm doing. Fuck you. That's wonderful. That's a very healthy way of looking at things.
そうだ
Yeah, money isn't everything.
うーん。
I'm a little thirsty. I could really go for some gold. Ah! What? I don't think I can afford that.
すごい。
That's my favorite customer. You're always so generous. Oops. I don't think I have enough money.
そうですか。
I thought so. You don't have to show off if you can't afford it.
私ね。
I think that was still like a net gain. Someday I'll start my own company. I may not look it, but I majored in business administration in college.
あ
And you ended up as a hostess? That's an unusual career path, isn't it? Actually, lots of hostesses have advanced degrees nowadays. Being a hostess helps you make both money and connections.
なるほど
I see.
それでね。
Hope my company will be a success so I can retire in comfort. I thought you were trying to snag a rich man.
えー、
Yes, but I don't want to rely just on him. I want to be independent so we can be on equal terms. Wow, you really are ambitious.
あの。
Do you have any plans for your future? Oh, he did say horse! He did say, okay, cool. I thought I was misreading that, but no. I don't know, you're lazy, corrupt. Well, there's corrupt and there's lazy. I don't know, let's go lazy.
そうだね
I'll have to walk a beat in a small town. I think it would suit me.
そうなんですか。
Really? Isn't being a detective more exciting?
いや
Yeah, but sometimes I'd like to be able to just sit back and relax a bit. If I could, I'd serve at a small town police station. I'd enjoy getting to know the people and getting some peace and... Shut the fuck up. Oh, I hadn't thought of it that way. You and I have different ideas about work, but that's okay. ACAB, you motherfucker.
そろそろ。
I guess it's about that time. Yep. Cool.
来てくれてありがとうございました。
Thank you so much for coming. I'm so surprised that you requested me. I thought for sure you weren't interested. You made me so happy. Come by again if you can. I'll try to be patient. Sure? I should do.
あそこのスパさ
Safi, I know you said you're in lurk mode. Tanimura just made me think of something. If you're actively listening, you might want to mute for about a minute or two. Because I was reminded of a comic that I read.
今ならですね
But I don't want to trigger anything. Nevertheless, so a few things, including Tanimura, reminded me of a comic that I read like a couple weeks ago or something like that, where it was like, it was a quick comic, and it was like a couple panels, and the first one was, there's two detectives, and one goes, all right, Gomez, you be good cop, Gomez, I'll be bad cop. Gomez goes, got it. And then the next panel, he just like suddenly vaporizes, disappears out of existence. Doll Entertainment Shop on North Pink Street. You know, he just suddenly, like, after God, he just suddenly disappears. He's gone. He disapparates. He disintegrates. And then the rest of the comic is this other guy going, Gomez? Gomez, where are you? And people are like, who are you talking about, detective? Sir, we've run a search through our database for a Detective Gomez. There's never been a Detective Gomez in the history of our police force ever. And it's like, fucking absolutely right. Got him. Better pay that protection money now. You stiff me and I'll bust up your shop. Where do you expect to get 5 million yen on such short notice? Great, a shady brothel and a Yakuza who looks like a complete moron. No, well, I'm using my fist this time. I think I used my head last time. I'm with the police, and I won't tolerate scum like you disturbing the peace. Where the hell are you? Oh, it don't matter. You just jumped to the top of my ass-kicking list. Bruh. Thank you, I mean it. I don't know what, okay. Okay, bye. Anyway. I'm gonna go out over here. I'm gonna go save again. Hello, thank you for coming. Very well. Kurane Nanami. Nanami-san. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Make yourself at home. Thanks for responding to my email. I thought maybe you didn't like me anymore, so I was really glad to hear from you. What do you mean? We just met! I see. You look great today. Should I give her a present? No. Second thought, maybe not. What would you like? So, free drink, because I ain't got money like that. Okay, I'll have this. And fruit platter. I guess it's because it's the most expensive thing. Whatever, we ball. Okay, I'll have this. I love that. Let's have it together. I'll put in the order then. Yes. Here's our order. Cheers. Cheers. Make yourself at home. Here you are. You came to see me again. Well, you did say you wanted to see me in that email you sent. Email? Yeah, the one we just talked about! Oh yeah, that email. You really aren't used to coming to hostess clubs, are you? Huh? Why did you say that? Why do you say that? Well, I'm not supposed to say this, but that was a mass email. But you were... Mass email? Yes, I put all of my new customers on a mailing list and send them that email. You didn't think I was writing just to you, did you? But you acknowledged that I wrote back. What do you mean? Oh, I hate it here. You know what? You want to confuse the hell out of me? Here you go. You shouldn't play that kind of trick on a cop. Well, it wasn't a lie exactly. I did want to see you. I always make sure not to send emails to customers that I dislike. Alright.
それじゃ
So there's still some hope for me? Nah, you're ugly and I hate your personality.
そうですね。
Of course, but you do have a lot of rivals. You have to work hard. Great.
そうだ
Can I ask you something?
はい。
Of course. But nothing dirty, please. What kind of man would you be willing to go out with? You're asking what conditions I have for a man to be my boyfriend?
あ
I was just wondering.
うーん。
Well, of course I want him to have a good career, but the most important thing is brains.
なるほど
And you have none. You dumb sack of shit. No. Brains? Yes. And I don't care about what schools he went to. He needs to be genuinely smart. Yeah, true facts.
どう？
Do you think you measure up in that department? I'm hot. And I just fucking had ice cream. I had a fucking parfait. I'm sweating over here. I've always been good at... My heart rate's also really high. Probably because I've had too much sugar and I need more water. Also, this soda is not cold because it's been sitting in my room for 2 days. I might get up and get water in a minute. Anyway, we ball. I don't know. I've always been good at solving puzzles, I guess. I've always been good at solving puzzles. Detectives have to track down suspects using the available clues, after all.
ありますよね。
Oh, that's right. I guess you have to be smart to catch the bad guys, don't you? I mean, you just gotta be smarter than the bad guys. I've always wondered how the police can find suspects so quickly. After working for years as a cop, you get a sort of intuition about it. Also, you just fucking, as soon as someone gives a confession, cops are like, well, they confessed, job done, got them. Okay, bye, and then that's it. Intuition? Well, it's a kind of intelligence, isn't it? Sure?
あ
I guess.
ねえ。
I have a question. Why do you go to hostess clubs?
うん
I don't really know. I guess I don't have many chances to drink with women in my line of work.
そうなんですか。
Do you think coming to a club is a good way to pick up women?
ちょっと待って
Isn't that what hostess clubs are all about? No!
うーん。
Well, it isn't impossible, but the chances of starting a serious relationship with a hostess are pretty slim. Yeah. Sure, just think of it as a chance to talk and drink with girls. Otherwise, you're probably just wasting your money. Yeah, buddy. What do you think this is? Have you ever seen... I mean, I feel like we already know that the answer to that is no, because, you know, that doesn't make sense. No, it makes perfect sense. Alright, dumbass.
いいよ
This answer makes more sense than the other one. No, I'm going to find a girlfriend this way. I'm paying enough money after... Scumbag.
えー
You're even less likely to find a girlfriend with that kind of attitude. You think so? Why's that?
そうですね。
Girls don't like men who think giving a girl a present means she owes them something. Yeah, for real! What is wrong with you? Ah, so you have to enjoy the chase as much as the capture. If you want to try to catch me, you better be ready for a long chase. Yeah, get him! Get after him! Sounds expensive.
Very expensive.
気になることが。
What part of a hostess's body is most important to you when deciding who to request at a club? Hey, what kind of a guy do you think I am? It's more to a girl than her body. True facts. I know, but your eyes go to a particular part of a woman's body first, right? Well, I mean, it's not the same part every time. Hadn't really given it much thought.
そんなに見ないでください。
She's been staring at me the whole time. I guess this means she's got the hots for me? Slow down.
谷村さんの目どうします？
Alright, well, she didn't like, she didn't like chest, obviously.
谷村さんたら
Interesting.
谷村さんたら谷村さんたら 谷村さんったらそんなに見ないでください。
I think we gotta go with the face.
そんなに見ないでください。
What about her teeth? What do you mean?
そんなに見ないでください。そんなに見ないでください。
I mean,
谷村さんったら谷村さんったら谷村さんったら
hmm.
そんなに見ないでください。
It feels like either mouth or hands is the way to go. We'll try this.
そうだね。
I look at her mouth. I like girls with good teeth? You should be waiting. Buddy.
そうなんですか。
I see. Men like you are the reason girls with bad teeth get them fixed. I mean, I guess, but like... I don't know, I've never really considered a girl's teeth. That feels like one of those... She's not... Yeah, exactly! She's not even showing her teeth! What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know, let's just ball. You can also tell if a girl smokes if her teeth are yellow.
すごいですね。
Fair point. That's a detective for you. You check even the smallest details. Impressive. This might be a good... Oh, I'm about to sneeze. It might be a good time to leave, but I've got enough money. Should I stay a bit longer? Yeah, we didn't get all 10 hearts, so we gotta hang in here.
おかわりいかがですか？
Yeah, I hate it here, Malaya. I just want to vibe and you know, eat melon pan and hang out with my friends. Would you like another drink? Free. Yeah, I'll have
わ
this.
かりました。
Something to eat. Fruit platter. Yeah, I'll have this. I love that. Hey, let's go. Put in the order then. Yes?
お願いします。
Here's our order.
それじゃ。
乾杯。ゆっくりしていて。
Also, I just realized the hypocrisy of that. You can tell if a girl smokes if her teeth are yellow. 2.5 seconds later, lights up a cigarette. Puts a cigarette in his mouth and has the girl light it up.
ねえねえ。
Buddy. Have you heard any interesting gossip around town? I've been so busy recently that I haven't been keeping up with recent trends. Amoebatar?
そうだね。
Ever heard of
あ
Amoebatar?
りますよね。
Yep, I even have friends who I came to know through it.
そうか。
That's so. You play games on it too then?
そうですね。
Well, when work gets crazy and I can't stay on the phone for hours, I chat instead. Chatting's great because you can talk at your own pace.
なるほど。
Huh, I guess there's more to this Amoebatar thing than I thought.
あの
You know, I thought you were a great customer from the very beginning. Really? I'm not rich, you know. Rich customers aren't always so great. Sometimes they can be terrible. Yeah, true facts. They might sexually harass you or talk about nothing but dirty jokes. You know that time I... No, I didn't know about that time, but please do not ever speak to me again, ever, or my children. Some of them even think that they can sleep with us if they pay enough money.
なるほど。
Let's see. Customers like that are more common than you might think. I don't care how much they pay. I can't stand them. I know you can't stand me, Jim Landry. Hey! Alright, so what, I don't know, what kind of things are okay to talk about?
それじゃ
So what kind of things are okay to talk about? Well, you could talk about some new product that's just come out. Or you could try teaching us about some topic we don't know about. Like Amoebatar. It's pretty normal stuff.
そうですね
That's alright. The point is to enjoy nice conversation.
なるほど
If a girl has to talk to lots of men every day, she'd prefer people who talk about normal things over those who just crack dirty jokes, huh? That's exactly right. Yeah, like, you could be fucking funny. Like, I know I do, like, I'm very good at being the funny and finding the things to say that are like, haha, poke the funny bone. But, like, you know, at some point or another, you gotta fucking be able to actually hold a conversation and connect with the person on a actual, like, personal level. You know? And, like, you can't do that, then it's, you know... Spencer's like, oh, so you're, like, shallow, you can do, like, two things, you're, like, a fucking Teddy Ruxpin or whatever the fuck. Exactly right, so I'd like it if you'd stick to those kinds of subjects.
あ
Alright, thanks. So I found a really weird... found a really weird rock the other day. Kind of looked like Emperor Hirohito's butt. Like, you've ever seen, like, perverts drawing pictures, or, like, you know, if you ever saw, like, political satire of his butt. Saw a his rock looked like his butt. Anyway, I really want to go to 7-Eleven.
気になることが
Do you have any hobbies? Well, I do enjoy going to the races.
そう
You're a gambler? Sounds like you're my complete opposite then. Oh? What's your hobby? Man, that's not very interesting, but my hobby is saving money. She said that already. I'm happiest when I make a deposit in my bank account. Hey, let's go. Really?
それで
Yeah. How much money do you have saved? You know what?
そうだね
I mean, I got like 100,000 pocket change, so like, sure. Good amount. I've got a steady job after all. Glad to hear that. Guess public employees like you tend to be pretty responsible. Yeah, I'm basically bribing people who I help as part of my daily job for like extra cash, so like, you know. Are you a homeowner? No, I'm a little young for that. Besides, I still have to find a wife. Might be easier to find a wife if you had a house. In Tokyo? Like, I feel like this is one of the, you know, the prefectures, one of the cities that, you know, is fine. Nice try, but I don't plan to buy a house anytime soon. You saw right through me there. Hey!
そうだ
I've been wondering, are there certain types of girls that are more suited to being hostesses? We have many different kinds of customers, so it's difficult to say for sure, but I think you have to have a desire for self-improvement if you want to be a hostess. Sure, alright. Self-improvement? That's unexpected. Yeah, but it also kind of, like, I could see the logic.
そうそう
For example, you have to keep up with the news if you want to come up with interesting topics for conversation. Some girls even keep a notebook where they write down things to talk about.
なるほど
I say. I don't know, hostesses work so hard to keep conversations interesting.
そういえば
What kind of things do you like to talk about? I like to talk about when I was a little boy. I like to talk about when I was a little boy and my mom came up and hit me with the hot dog and soda. She said, "Here, drink this." Then I liked. Let's try that.
そうだね。
I'm interested in social issues. I do work in the community safety division. Plus, I don't get many chances to get the opinions of young women.
本当ですか？
Is that so? Actually, I'm pretty keen on that subject as well. But I'm more into national issues than local ones. I'm especially interested in politics. I skim 3 newspapers every day, so I should be able to handle any topic you want to throw at me.
ちょっと待って。
Actually, I didn't plan on going into that much detail. I'm a little thirsty. Sure. Wait, no!
ちょっと待って。
I don't have
そう
enough
です
money.
か。
Oh, I sold.
帰っちゃうんですか？
No! Oh, I sold. Come again.
また来てください。
Ugh, I hate you. Fuck! It's fine. This is not sales spam. Tee hee hee. No, I wrote this email just for you, Tanimura-san. You're not like the others. I feel completely comfortable talking with you. Our time together is really relaxing for me, too. That's why I've been thinking. I'd like to see you again. Hate you. You know what? I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Let's just... Ooh, that makes me angry. Ooh, that pissed me off. Ugh. Oh, maybe it don't matter. Hello? This is Nanami from Elise. Oh, hi. What's up? I was just wondering if you'd like to hang out with me right now. Hell yeah! Sure, sounds good. Okay, I'll meet you at Cafe Alps. Nakamichi Street, Cafe Alps. Got it. I'll be waiting. Okay. I redact my rage. Because we're getting to this part now anyway. So... I'm going to do karaoke for this first round, probably. Yeah, I'd love to be able to, you know, ping pong, but... you know, I'm going to ping pong anyway. Fuck it. We ball. Listen. Oh. When are you going to grow up? I'm really sorry. I'll find her and get the money back. Don't worry. Just make sure you get the money back to me. I worked my fingers to the bone to earn it. Yes, I know Shelby's birthday is coming up soon. Her birthday is in a week from Friday. Well, in a week. It's literally in a week. I know, and thanks. Bye. Hi. Oh, you're early. I got here early, too. Yeah, let's go. Who was that? Oh, you caught that, huh? You're not loaning money to some host, are you? You're so strict with your money that I'd hardly believe it, but... No, that was my brother, Shinosuke. He's a host at another club. Your brother? Oh. His club's collecting money from its host soon, but one of his customers ran out on him. Ah, and he owes money to the club for his customers' tabs. So he's on the hook for the one who skipped out? Yes, so he came to me for help. He gave me money when I'm in need. Alright. It's good of you to help him. We've been through a lot together, but let's forget about all that for now. What shall we do? We're gonna go hang out. Where should we go? Oh. Ooh. I don't... Oh, fuck. Let's try bowling. Should we go bowling? Bowling? I wonder if I'll be any good. Okay, you're on. I gotta... Huh. I don't remember how the far left cheese worked in this. I'm a pretty tough player, by the way. Well, let's just see how tough you are then. Let's go in. Hello, sir. Party of two? Yeah, very well. Then that'll be 1,000 yen for 2 people. Enjoy your game. Sorede. No! Okay, well. We obviously got to put, you know, a good bit of spin. That should be enough spin. Get fucked! I hate you here. That's a nice, I like that ball though. Gore ball. I'm a really tough opponent. Gutters the first shot. Now watch out for me. I'm a baller. All right. Let's put more spin. Too much spin. Yeah, too much spin. That should be fine. Well, thank you for taunting me. Don't you dare strike. Thank you for not striking. Okay. Nice spare, nice spare. No, too much. I think that was the throw. Like the angle for it, but you know. No, what? Why would you do this to me? That's terrible. I think it's up for me here. Yeah, she's gonna spare and that's it for me. Yep. I'm cooked. And strike. Yep. Yeah, I got cooked. It's fine. Thank you, sir. Please come again soon. Let's get going. Too bad I win this time. Indeed. Bye for now. See you at the club. Get out of here. I hate you already. No, there was another police blotter. I handled the police blotter already. Everyone move your ass. Here it is. Disturbance reported at an adult entertainment shop on West Taihei Boulevard. Okay. Yo, bitch. You're the one causing the trouble? Give it a rest already. What the hell are you? I'm gonna crush you for butting in where you don't belong. Buddy. Oh, nice little shot there. Good night. I ain't reading these no more because this is just this, they're cycling the same shit now. Okay. So I'm gonna go see if fucking Robin Hood over here is balling out here. Thanks for your hard work, Tanimura-san. We would like to offer you this reward as a token of our appreciation for all the incidents you resolved. Thank you very much. Got a stamina and spark. Thanks. No, thank you for all your help. Thanks for your hard work, Tanimura-san. I'd like to offer you this. Coal pack. Okay. Okay. Whoa! So far, you resolved 21 incidents. Every 5 you manage to take care of, I'll give you something to thank you. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, alright. Unfortunately, we're still dealing with that, but... getting some Shia. Snow Yuki? Yeah, it's a Snow Yuki, alright. I don't remember how many I need to complete, you know, how many police blotters I need to do to complete that shit, but sure would be nice to be done with it. I might ignore them after that, but then I also might not, because they're a good source of money. Hello, thank you for coming. Will you be enjoying our club today? Well, yes, I shall. Very well. Do you wish to request someone? Yeah, man. We ball out. Nanami-san? Excellent. Right this way, sir. Thanks for the other day. I had a good time. Ah, Bill for thing. Thanks for the other day. I had a great time. About those mass emails, it seems like you're getting used to how things are done at hostess clubs. I guess both sides are part of a nice fantasy, aren't they? It ruins it if you take everything at face value. That's right. I prefer customers who understand that. You look great today. No. Your gift is my presence. Grab this. Okay then. What about something to eat? I will eat fruit platter. Please stick it directly into my craw hole. Okay, I'll have this. I love that. Let's have it together. Put in the order then. Yes. Yeah, here's our order. Yep. Cheers. Make yourself at home. There you go. We'll make wine out of his testicles or whatever. Can I ask you something? You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
はい。
What is it? Why are you so fixated on money? Seems a little unusual. Does it bother you? Well, yeah, a bit. I was just wondering if there was some reason for it.
私ね。
Actually, when I was a child, my family was very poor. It was difficult. My father could barely hold on to a job, so we lived in this tiny little apartment and never knew if there'd be food on the table tomorrow. My classmates at school looked down on us. I was just a kid, but it was hard on me. It was so hard. So I decided that when I grew up, I'd work hard so that I'd never have to live like that again. I see.
ええ。
I've always kept that promise to myself. That's why I care so much about money. And I don't think it's a bad thing, to be honest. Am I wrong? No. Like, you don't want it to, like, fully consume you, but, you know, we also... Replicator technology doesn't exist. Fix me balls. But yeah, replicator technology doesn't exist. In other words, you still need money to exchange for goods and services, so you can't completely ignore it. You can be happy without money, you know. You're not... I don't know why my eye went there first, but... Obviously, that's not the right answer. I don't know. She's like the... I don't really agree with that, but sure. Okay, you can be happy without money, you know. There's more to life than that. Yeah, nobody said money was the be-all and end-all. Money is a resource. It's a means to an end. You can find happiness through things that don't involve money. The counterpoint is that you need to exchange money for food. What do you want? You only say that because you've never really been poor. You can never be happy without money. Really? People in love look pretty happy to me. Huh? Love? You're in love with money right now, but you have to learn to look deeper. It's people that are important. Money just gets in the way. Tanimura-san. Thank you for worrying so much about
あり
me.
がとうございます。
Maybe I'll find something else someday. There's a lot to unpack in that statement about money getting in the way of, you know, people and all that. It's partially not true, but also partially true. I'm sure you will.
ねえねえ。
I've been thinking about changing my hairstyle. What do you think? Oh, does this, like, can I actually change your hairstyle like I could in Hostess Maker? I don't think you should. I don't think you should.
そうですか。
I see. I'll forget about it then. You said one of your brother's customers ran off on him. How is he as a host anyway?
あ、そうそう。
Maybe it's not strange for me to say this since I'm his sister, but he's good looking and fun to talk to. Oh yeah, fucking Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian is also fucking doing some brocon, ciscon, incest stuff. Not really, but like a tiny little bit really. Not as egregious as another anime that I don't want to... mentioning it could be spoilers, so I'm going to keep that to myself. But, like, you know, I'm going to also light up my candle here a little bit. I need a little Love Light and Lemons Hank. Hey. This candle is almost burned down to the wick. But, we're not there yet! Anyway, he'll be a great host. He's one of the most promising hosts at his club. Wow. But, he's a bit of a spender. He just doesn't have a head for money. Oh, Tony Khan? Then you might not get back the money you lent him?
Hi.
No, that's not the case. He would never do that to me. He would never do that to me. You almost sound like his mother. What do you mean? You almost sound like his mother. Are you sure you're not being overprotective? My brother and I stuck together through some difficult times. We have a special bond. So you feel a responsibility to look after him. He might be taking advantage of that.
そうですね。
You may be right. I do wish he'd be a little bit more independent. You should try talking to him. If that doesn't work, rather, then I could have a word with him to try and put him on the straight and narrow. Alright, if I can't handle him, I'll take you up on that. Just leave him to me. Break him away, toys.
そういえば。
I've been working at my company for 4 years now, in addition to my work here. So I've got quite a bit of money saved up. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
それでね。
I'm hoping to be able to start my own company sometime next year. What kind of company? You really want to know? Yes, that's why I asked. Sure, tell me.
あの。
Well, I want to create a line of clothing targeted mainly at hostesses. Yeah, makes sense. It would be inspired by the latest trends in Kamurocho hostess clubs and make them available nationwide. I think it could be really popular. Shit. I mean, me personally. Yeah, I mean, sounds like a good idea to me. Sounds like a good idea. I think you could really succeed.
本当ですか？
Really? Thank you. Working in an office and as a hostess, then making your dream come true by starting your own company? You sound like a superwoman. Thanks. I don't want anyone to beat me to it, so this is our little secret, okay? Alright.
ねえ。
I've been thinking about taking some lessons. Oh? That sounds like a good idea. So I'm gonna get this back up here. Yes, but I can't figure out what kind of lessons to take. I could take a fitness class, or maybe learn a language, or do pottery. What do you think I should learn? Well... Huh?
そんなに見ないでください。
Where's your good eyesight?
そんなに見ないでくださ
Can
い。
you speak any foreign languages?
どうしました？
I always thought that she can be pretty stubborn. I mean,
どうしました？
agreed.
谷村さんの目。
They're pretty big, but
谷村さんったら。
jogging is probably the healthiest choice.
谷村さんったら。
She has slender fingers. Maybe she'd be good at playing a musical instrument.
そんなに見ないでください。
You know what? Let's go languages. Because, she trying to get that husband. Also, God, remastered PS3 graphics and textures. Those eyes are horrible. Can you speak any foreign languages? If you're going to manage your own company, it could be useful to know another language. Pretty good at English, actually. I sometimes go abroad for my work. What about Chinese? China is increasing in importance in a lot of different areas. You can't go wrong learning Chinese. True. I could even teach you.
そうなんですか？
Really? Seems maybe I misjudged you. You obviously gave this a lot of thought. This might be a good time. No! Leave now, immediately. Get out. I think it's time to go. I should get going. You're leaving already? Yes, I'm gone. Here's your bill, sir. At least I can be done with, you know, hostess. What? I had a really nice time. Sure. Bye. At least I can be done with Hostess Club stuff tonight. You know, for now. And then, you know, we ball out. My other job had me so busy a few days ago that I just couldn't get away, so I canceled my hostess shift at the last minute. I had to pay a 10K penalty! Isn't that a little steep? Yes. Thank you, Malaya, for the self-care. I shall self-care in a moment. I even lit up me candle here. Kind of help a little bit more with self-care, but... big stretch! Wasn't like I was going AWOL or anything. It didn't have to be so high. Yeah, true facts. What the fuck? I should reply to her email. What should I write? No, we gotta sass her a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I hate it when people cancel on me. I don't know. That should do. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, Malaya. Hello, it's me, Nanami. Oh, hi, what's up? Would you like to hang out before I go to the club? Meet on a date? Yep! Why don't we meet at Cafe Alps on Nakamichi Street? Yep. Here I go! Get out of my way. The big dog is walking. Y'all relax. Yeah, that's right. Everyone clear out. Make way. Freaking finally. Oh, you're early. I got here early, too. So, where are you going to take me today? Let's go eat. We go out to eat. Want to hit up Watame? Why don't we go to eat at Watame? I like Watame. We go there for work parties after we finish a big project. Wonder what I'm going to order. I'm so excited. Excuse me, shall we get going? It's nice to spend some time with you away from the club, going to places like this. It is. Let's go in. Welcome! Let me show you to your seats. Right this way. Welcome. Can you start off with a drink? Maybe I should order for the both of us. Order. Fuck! Oh, here. Get a one of these. Get 3. I don't fucking know. Have you decide what you want to order? Shit. Normally I just order everything on the menu because it counts towards, you know, completion of meal. But, you know. Here's your bill, sir. Thank you very much. Please come again. Come again. Hope you liked your food. That was great. You're good at picking restaurants. Glad you liked it. Thanks for the meal. Shall we head to the club? Yeah. Uh-oh. Damn it, I should have quit while I was ahead. He doesn't have any money, but he goes and plays pachinko? He hasn't paid you back yet, has he? No. He better straighten up or I'll have to have a talk with him. I'm gonna have that talk sooner than later. Yeah, for real. Yeah, come on. Let's go to the club. Thanks for taking me out today. Hey, wanna hit? Yeah. We're here to ball out. Guess we'll be together all day. About that time, I canceled my shift at the last minute. It really is rude to the customers coming to see me, isn't it? I realize that now, thanks to you. Well, I understand that sometimes you have to take time off. You just have to let people know about it. What would you like? Free alcohol. What about something to eat? Give me fruit platter. Okay, I'll have this. I love that. Let's have it together. I'll put in the order then. Yes. Here's the order. Put it in the oven. Put it in on the plate. Put it on my table. Don't be late. Gotta eat the pudding. Leave that last. Don't fucking talk to me. You're a pain in the ass. We already did a Mibatar. I don't know, man. Hear about the foot baths at, Snow Hot Springs? You don't take off your clothes so men and women can go in together. Really? I've been so busy lately that I only have time for showers. I'd love to just sit back and have a relaxing soak. All the more reason to visit the hot springs. Everyone needs a nice hot bath once in a while. Definitely. I'll drop by after work next time I can. Oh, alright. She don't care. I talked to my brother's host club. And what did they say? One of my brother's customers really did run out on a tab. He needed the money I loaned him to pay for it. So it was true. Yes, apparently my brother was so intent on making money for the club that he forced some customers to order things they couldn't afford. Oh! Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna go with that, I guess. Sounds familiar. Huh? How so? Your brother's working desperately to make money, just like you. Maybe you're right. We had the same childhood. We both grew up poor. He might think the same way I do. But while you save it, he seems to spend it right away. Yes, in that sense, we couldn't be more different. This could turn into a problem. Just try to make sure he doesn't work too hard. Yes, I'll try. I'm finally taking the first steps towards starting my own business. I'm not sure my savings will be enough, so I've been talking to banks about getting a loan. And I've been writing up a formal business plan. Hey, let's get it. You're really serious. You're really getting serious. Of course. This isn't a game. My life depends on it. I see. Anyway, I've been thinking about quitting my job at the cosmetics company so I can focus more on my business. What about your job at the club? Well, I mean, you kind of want to stay in the club, right? Like, if your business is going to be about clothes geared toward hostesses, you want to stay in the industry to, What about your job at the club? Are you going to keep working here? Well, I don't know yet. Depends on how busy I'll be with my business. Oh, I'd miss you if you quit. Oh, I won't be able to leave if you say that. If I quit my job as a hostess, I won't be able to see you anymore. That's not true. You can always get in touch with me if you need help. Or a friend. That makes me feel better. But you wouldn't be my customer anymore. It would be a little strange. Oh, we gotta go smooth. Maybe it's our chance for love. Maybe it's our chance for love. Huh? What do you mean? You don't get involved with your customers, right? I wouldn't be a customer anymore.
そうですね。
You're right. Maybe that would be our chance. In that case, I wish you'd hurry up and quit. No, no. I have to get you to spend money for as long as possible. You never change, do you? Oh, if I had a good... Oh, fuck off. Alright, that's fine. We ball. If I had good story for her, like rumor or whatever, that would have done it.
おかわり。
Would you like another drink? Shit.
わかりました。
Here. Fruit plate there. Damn. Alright, well, let's ball out a little bit more here.
お願いしま
Yes,
す。
here's our order. Of course, get that for you right away.
それじゃ
Cheers.
乾杯。ゆっくりしていってください。
Make yourself at home.
はい、どうぞ。
Here you are.
谷村さん。
We talked about what makes a girl a good hostess, but there's something else that affects how popular she becomes. Popular? You mean how much she makes from people requesting her? No, I'm talking about what makes a girl get requested in the first place.
そうだね
I see. Her looks, I guess?
ええ。
Well, that's important, but men tend to get tired of a girl if she's nothing but a pretty face. Not wrong. Oh, okay, so what is it? Her ability to have a relaxed conversation and the way she carries herself. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their preferences. Everybody has their preferences. I mean, shouldn't you change how you act depending on the customer you have? There may be some girls who can do that, but it would take real talent to do it convincingly. True. It is a little hard for me to imagine you as a super energetic girl. You'd probably be able to tell if I was faking it. Being yourself is the best. Then both the hostess and the customer can relax. I think your laid-back style is a good fit for me. I knew you'd understand.
あの、
You know, I don't think I've ever fallen in love. I'm not sure I'm even capable of truly loving someone. Uh-oh. Why'd you say that?
私ね。
I've dated lots of men. Some were handsome, some had excellent credentials. Oh, hold on, what's the lyric? Things that we need: money, clothes, weed, indeed. Hats, FUBUs, essentials, credentials. There it is. But I never really enjoyed being with them. I think I lack the ability to love. Huh? Maybe you're wrong about your ideal type of man. I mean, just looking at these, maybe you're wrong about your ideal type of man. You could just be dating the wrong type of guy.
え？
Huh? But I'm sure I'd be happiest with a handsome rich man. You didn't feel a connection with them, though. That might mean you want different qualities in a man than you previously thought. I hadn't thought of that. That's probably the reason why you didn't feel anything for those men. Next time, you should try figuring out what you actually need.
わかりました。
I see. Maybe I'll try going out with a different type of man next time.
私ね。
I always try to be the perfect woman for the man I date. For the men I date. Ah. You know, the kind of woman who cooks, cleans, and works a full-time job, yet is still there. Calm down. Like, and I don't mean that in a mean or disparaging way. I mean, calm down. You know, don't run yourself into an early grave. Like, don't take years off of your life. It's cool. You ain't got to do all that. You know, love and relationship should be a partnership. You know, you ain't got to do all that, and you know, like, what's he doing? He's also working full time, and then he just fucking eats your food and then jacks off, and yeah, like it's cool. You ain't got to do all that. You shouldn't be doing all that. You know, let him pull his weight a little bit. I never show them any of my faults. That's understandable. But they always end up leaving me.
もう。
I just don't get it. Why would they leave a woman like me? I mean, you should talk to them more, like...
そうだね。
You should talk to them more. If you don't know what they're thinking, you should just ask. Communication. But I worry it would turn into a fight or
あ
something.
のさ、
Is there a guy that you can be yourself with? Someone you can discuss your problems with or complain to face to face? Just one.
それじゃ。
Well, maybe you should try dating that person.
そうですね。
I see. I guess I could try that. I'm glad I talked to you about this. Yeah, it's you, dumbass.
そろそろ
I guess it's about that time. Yeah. Woo!
来てくださいね。
Please come again. Sure. You got a fancy business card. Cool. Yay, yay! I think you're wonderful.
大好き。
Thanks. Bye.
I think you're simply wonderful.
Alright, last fucking email. This totally pervy old guy came by today. It was awful. Don't worry, I'm not talking about you. I should hope not. I decided to cut him some slack if he bought champagne, but when I asked for some, he told me to get real. Look who's talking, right? It really made me upset. You wouldn't do that. I can relax and chat with you. Champagne is asking a little too much. Slow your roll. What do you mean? Also, I just wanna, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Tanimura-san, my little brother Shinosuke is a no-show at his host club. Woof. If you see him, please let me know. Please let me know. It's really important. I want to do something real quick. I think it's time. I feel like I've been should have doing that. Fuck it, I'll do this as well. Show love to the V-Stream people who, you know, who show up and show out here on the regs. He didn't show up for work, huh? I can't believe he'd be off playing pachinko, but I should go check. Yeah, go check on the ground. Later. Bye-bye. Fuck. Suspicious street vendor reported in Tenkaichi Alley. All nearby units report. Nakamichi Alley. Ah, okay. Okay. Let me do that. I can do this. Boys! You can't get away with this. You have to pay your tab. Huh? What are you talking about? You already paid off the club, right? I don't owe them anything. But you owe me now, so pay up. No. Why you? Give it up. You're a professional host. Time you learned how to deal with things like this. Ah! Papa! I so prefer a strong man to a pretty-faced host. Pretty-faced host. Damn it. That's enough. Huh? Who are you? I heard everything. You're definitely in the wrong here. Pay him his money. No way. The host pays if the customer doesn't, right? Those are the rules. Since when? He knew that when he started this line of work. No point crying about it now. He may have been a little naive, but it sounds to me like you had no intention of paying what you owed. Louis 13 and it's all on me, boy. You just bought a shot. Kamikaze. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. That's straight up fraud. Don't be ridiculous. I didn't defraud anybody. I've heard enough. Time for you to get lost. Oh, I suppose you're gonna make me? Big man with your fat fucking head? Stupid crew cut ass? Take this cross arm bar. Ugh. Baby, are you okay? Ugh. I'll get you for this. I'll sue your ass. Just be grateful I'm not arresting you. No, I'm pretty sure that qualifies as police brutality, but sure. Hey, are you okay? Yes. Just a minute. I'll call your sister. Huh? Yeah, I know your sister. Please try to pay attention. Shinosuke. Sis. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at work. I ran into the customer who stiffed me at the club, so I tried to make her pay. You got lucky this time, but what if you got hurt? My controller did not die. I don't know why that happened. Why would you do something so reckless? I didn't want to cause you any more trouble. Huh? You paid for my tuition for me, but my grades sucked because I'm stupid. I couldn't find a decent job because I'm not good at anything. I just wanted to help you set up your company somehow. So that's why you became a host. But I had to borrow money from you again to pay my customer's tab anyways. I suck at everything. Shinosuke. My head and my neck textures are blending together. It looks real weird. I didn't know. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be apologizing to me. Or you shouldn't be apologizing to me. I'm the one who does everything wrong. No, if I'd paid more attention to you, things might not have gotten this bad. I've been so caught up with trying to make money that I didn't see what was happening. Sis. Anyway, why are you still here? You gotta get to the club and apologize for missing work. If you go now, maybe they'll just treat it like you're late. Besides, you may have customers waiting. But you're a pro, right? Go do your job. Okay, we'll talk later, okay, sis? Is your brother alright? We both got the same sense of responsibility. Thank you so much for everything, Tanimura-san. Hey, I'm a cop. I'm just doing my job. No, you treated us like family. A man's never done that for me before. I guess? What do you mean? All the men I've been out with before treated me like some kind of trophy. If you say so? Something they could show off to people, like an expensive watch or bag. They barely even knew me as a person. You're different, though. I feel completely comfortable with you, like I can tell you anything. I got like this weird rash. Like right on the small of my back. It looks like the state of West Virginia. I know you're Japanese, but like, you know what West Virginia looks like, right? I see. That work day is done now. Why don't we go out? Sure. Okay, let's go. 6. Be blowing her back out. Buddy, unball your fists. You shouldn't be pent up. Oh. What? Got several missed calls from Shinosuke. Hey now. Oh no, I forgot all about him. It's all your fault. Why is it my fault? You're gonna have to pay for making me fall so badly for you. You're all business as usual.
大好き
I love you. Yeah, I mean, technically, Elche, this would qualify as mature audiences. Because I say the fuck word a lot. I say shit, piss.
久しぶりだな。
And I say things like, you're a fool. And you never should have come here so lackadaisically. Whatever. I'll just get this. And, you don't really guard. You parry. So, I guess quick stand. Chase, I don't know if you have kept up with any recaps of I don't know if you've kept up with any recaps of the miniseries Who Killed WCW, but Vince Russo was all over episode 3, and he was so very Vince Russo. Perhaps the greatest thing was he said, "I gotta be 1,000% honest with you, bro. I was better than like 70% of the roster as an in-ring talent." I can hardly believe it. All this time I thought money was the most important thing. Now I don't see how I can ever live without you. Well, you're gonna have to figure that out, because I'm really glad I became a hostess. If I hadn't, I never would have found you. I love you. Yeah, you better figure out how you're gonna live without me, sweet cheeks, because you know, you ain't ever seeing me again. Oh, I gotta go back to I think I gotta go back to that alley, because I think there's still the police blotter over there. You don't understand, bro. Or maybe that was what the police blotter was at the end, you know. Everything, I don't know. Now I got Belle Biv DeVoe in my head. Y'all good? Sure, buddy. Okay, so you did keep up with that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. What are you up to here? Crap a cup! I ain't up to nothing! Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Shit. I legit don't... That works. Damn. I mean, fair point. Like, you got what you needed to hear, what you needed to know. Yeah. Brett stole the show. Brett was, like, the only honest voice in that entire series. Mm-hmm. And then what are you selling? Hemorrhoid cream, hair growth restorer, toupees. What? Look, I'm just selling stuff that the top Yakuza out there are too embarrassed to buy on their own. Come on, just take this and leave me alone. Oh, what's this? Tanimura-san, the Kamurocho Guard is currently facing a serious crisis. To overcome this crisis, we'll need your help. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot, Theater Square. Thank you in advance for your attention. Alright, so we just crossed over the 3-hour mark. But I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, bro. I'm gonna fucking just do this right now anyway. I'm just gonna do this right now anyway. Yeah, and of course, you know, Brett once again taking the time to bury Goldberg as the fucking Mark noob idiot, not knowing what he was doing. Honestly, like, for WCW's, like, you know, biggest name, tip-top superstar, like, that really did kind of expose, you hate to say it, but Goldberg was also kind of one of the people who killed WCW. Because your top fucking guy didn't know how to work, he didn't know what he was doing in the ring, and it eventually showed. Yeah. What's wrong, Akishi-san? Tanimura-san, the same people that were impersonating us called to give us a warning. Well, yeah, that too. Like, Goldberg obviously wasn't the biggest killer. It's more the idea that, it's more the idea that nobody acknowledges the fact that he was one of the Roman senators sticking the dagger into Caesar. He wasn't Brutus, he wasn't Cassius. He was just one of the other guys who you know, ran up and stuck a dagger into him. Tanimura-san, the same people... Oh, yeah. Warning? They said that if we don't disband the Kamurocho Guard right away, things are going to get violent. The classic threat of violence. We have no intention of bowing to their threats. However, you want me to stop them before trouble starts because you're worried about your men. Yes, I'm sorry to have to ask you to do this. I'll be on my guard as well. I'll do what I can. Meanwhile, make sure to keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, that is true. This is a bulletin from HQ. Like, they were fucked no matter what. It's just kind of to me, an irony to the fact that you know, he had a hand. Inadvertently. I mean, how many of them other than Kevin Nash Like, Kevin Nash's and that one guy, I've already forgotten his name, are like the only two who you can maybe argue it was advertent. And Kevin Nash, advertent as a matter of sort of greed and laziness that, you know, he was so very happy to be like, you know what? I'll book myself as the top guy. And quite honestly, I don't really care if this blows up or not. I'm just gonna collect my money. Hey, thanks for the free cash. An assault has been reported on West Shinjuku Street. The assailant has fled the scene. Assistance requested from officers in the area. Damn, was I too late? I don't know, man. Oi. Yeah. Yeah, it's very Kevin Nash. Ugh. Hey, hang in there. Who did this to you? Tanimura-san, I'm glad you're here. Someone just jumped me from behind. I didn't get a good look at him. This is bad. Your other volunteers are in danger. I'll be okay. Please, go help the others. This is a bulletin from HQ. An assault has occurred in front of the Millennium Tower. Assistance requested from officers in the area. Okay. I'm not here, stupid ass. Move. Indeed. Alright, we're in front of the Millennium Tower. Well, let me probably like around here-ish, more in front of the Millennium Tower, yes? Alright, this is the front of the Millennium Tower. Oh, there we are. Ugh. Get the hell out of our city. Alright, let's go find another one of these fools. Hold it right there, scumbags. Huh? You want to end up like this guy? Then step right up, bitch. Right, now you shouldn't have done that. You know what? Ain't nobody getting arrested. Alright, fine, you're getting arrested. There are no arrests happening here, except for you. I've decided to arrest you. Dear Lord. That might could have been fatal. What do you mean? Don't hurt me! Who are you punks working for? Yeah, I am.
You should have known that, Malaya.
I don't know anything, man. Still trying to play dumb? You must have a lot of fight left in you. Ready for some serious pain this time? No, please, anything but that. I'll talk. This guy Kondo put us up to it. He works in the Watanabe building in the hotel district. He paid me to do it, man. Kondo in the Watanabe building. Akiishi-san, I found who's behind this. It's somebody named Kondo who works in the Watanabe building. I'll go take care of things. Alright, I need to talk to them as well, so I'll go with you. Got it. And you thought you woke up and chose violence today, Malaya. Are you sure you want to come with me, Akaishi-san? We might not be able to settle this one peacefully. I'm prepared for that. But I think that if we talk face to face, we'll be able to come to some kind of understanding. I don't know. These guys have been a real thorn in your side. Might not be so easy. Oh, excuse me. At least we can try, Tanimura-san. Hmm? Well, if it isn't Akiishi-san. Thanks for going out of your way to come see me. How did you like my little gifts? Hope you enjoyed them. Honestly, I've had about enough of your antics. You've come uninvited into our town and disrupted our business. Frankly, I should send you a bill for the financial damage you've caused me. Now listen, Akiishi-san. We're reasonable men. We're not asking you for money. We just want you to get out of town. Now. Okay. Here you are with a great big name like Kamurocho Guard. But I heard my boys took your men down like they were taking candy from a baby. What a bunch of weak little bitches. They were crying, "Stop! Stop! You're hurting me!" Chase! Chase, you're here! See? See? She's admitting. She's admitting she's a little chaos gremlin. So, let me tell you how it's gonna be, Akiishi-san. You take your little group and... Shut your fucking mouth! What the? You think you can just spout off that shit? You've got some goddamn nerve coming at my men from behind like a bunch of pussies. You think you can pull this shit? You're gonna pay big time. You got crazy eyes. Well, one crazy eye. The other one's like, eh. Whoa, Akiishi-san, get a grip. You decide to take me on, you goddamn well better start where you finish.
Malaya, sweetie, why are we lying?
This is what you did to my men. This is for what you did to my men, plus interest. I'm gonna get medieval on your ass. So much for the talking part of the meeting. Well, bring it on, bitch! Let's do this. I'm sending you to the hospital. Shut your pie hole. I'm the Yakuza here. Take him out, boys. Bro's got, like... His one eye is like, dude's been snorting crack. He's on the Tony Khan diet. It's Akiishi-san. They should quote Marcellus Wallace Chase. Got him. You're under arrest. I'm sorry. Please, no more, no more. She's lying to you, Chase. I swear I won't do anything to get in your way again. Just please, let this one go. Listen here, Kondo-san. Maybe our work gets in the way of your business. You can hate me all you like, but if you got something to say, don't pussy out. You come talk to the man in charge. Got that, asshole? Yes. Yes, sir. You ever try this bullshit again and you won't get off with just a beating. How long are you gonna keep messing around with this Yakuza crap anyhow? You decide you want out, you come talk to me anytime. Tanimura-san, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, okay. Kondo-san, I'd watch what I do if I were you. Tanimura-san, I really appreciate all that you've done for me. Oh, if you want alliteration, it's this. It's hashtag Malaya the Malevolent. Tanimura-san, I really appreciate all that you've done for me. This is a token of my heartfelt gratitude. High grade platinum. Thanks, I really appreciate it. But you really blew me away back there, Akiishi-san. I guess when faced with cowards like them, I couldn't help but show my true colors. To tell you the truth, I used to be a 2-bit Yakuza here in Kamurocho, just like Kondo. You're kidding me? It's true. Thought I was a badass, so I stirred up a lot of trouble back then. But I stood out so much that one day a bunch of Yakuza jumped me in the street and beat me so badly they almost killed me. After I passed out in the street, a man came across me by chance. I never met him before, but he took me to the hospital. His name was Kashiwagi-san! Let's go! He said I should go back to living an honest life. He even helped me find a job. Thanks to him, I got back on the straight and narrow. Kashiwagi, who was supposed to be dead, but we know is not. Wow. Guess there are some good people left in this world. He helped me in so many ways that I could never truly repay his kindness. I ended up being very successful at my job and grew quite wealthy as a result. By quite wealthy, you mean millionaire several times over. Wow, must be nice. Yes, but I owed it all to Kashiwagi-san. I wanted to yes, but I owed it all to Kashiwagi-san. I wanted to repay him however I could. Unfortunately. Wait a second. Kashiwagi? Isn't he... Sadly, he passed away last year. Oh, alright, never mind. Well, we also know that he didn't actually die because he reappears later, but, you know, we've all... When I heard of his death, I knew I had to do something. So I decided I would repay my debt to him by serving the city he worked to protect. That's when I established the Kamurocho Guard to help some of those who have lost their way in this city. So you put up all the funding for the group? That's right. I had little use for the money myself. Besides, if it's enough to ensure the safety of the city, I'd say it's a bargain. You're a pretty decent guy, you know that? We may always have to deal with interference from those who don't take kindly to our work. Still, we won't ever fail to give our all in making Kamurocho a safer place. I'm sure that it'll take some time for things to fall back into place for our group. Until then, I hope we can still count on your support. I guess. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. That's true. Of course. Thank you, Tanimura-san. Please come see me if there's anything I can do for you. You bet. See you around. Looks like things have settled down for the Kamurocho Guard. I can always help them out if they run into trouble. They do pay me and all. You've made good use of the police scanner to assist Akeishi of the Kamadocho Guard. You're worthy of the title Savior Kamadocho. Yeah, let's go! So that is one less thing I gotta do. Stand still in battle to replenish your energy with the spirit of the calm. Ah, ooh. That works. All right, let's go collect our reward from young Bilbus. Young Bilbus to the beer. The beer. No, I'm going too far. It's on this side of the street. This boy's doing the big boy waddle. Also Malaya. I will neither troto nor mate, so you can suck my dick. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. It's the wee little baby building over here. Yo, we got babes. Cool, I didn't fucking ask you. Hey, I'm Babu Tsunomiya. Let's see what I got for you. Reg. Set of rage armor. Give me another one if you lose it. Okay, well. You got armor now. Well done. Let's save and pack it up for the night. Fuck off! Loitering complaint received in front of a convenience store on Tenkaichi Street. Well, here's the loiterers, so. Hello, boys. Hey, you guys, you're getting in the way. Go find somewhere else to hang out. Well, looky here, a little punk with a big mouth. You looking to be on the bad end of a beatdown? Thank you, Malaya. I will self-care in just a moment. Oh, I'm just gonna smoke this boy. I'm tired of his shit. No, you do it because you press the self-care button because you're a villain also trying to get another villain to self-care. And you're also hoping for a little bit more of the Astarian voice, darling. You're hoping that. Oh yes, truly a hero who spreads chaos, mischief, and evil. You know, you don't fool anyone, darling. Yes, that's right, darling. That's how you... That's how you protest with a frick. Meanwhile, the longer I go on with this, and the more I say things like how I was reminding you how I wanted to protect your heart, which is why I was warning you of how evil Astarion is, that it makes you flutter and giddy and squeal. Well, of course, because you don't want to use the Ed Asner emote, because otherwise that would expose you for the villain that you are. Oh, yes, yes. Invoke all the fricks you want, it changes nothing. Save for the fact that... Well, I don't know. Yeah, so... Coward. Anyway, yeah, for everyone who managed to come out here and watch us live, I love and appreciate you for watching this live. I was just catching up to what I distracted you with earlier, Malaya. If you're watching us on the VOD, I hope you join me live every Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. What perfect fucking timing that, Marachi just started Kukuro. I'm gonna go raid her again, because, you know, she's still doing her subathon. Go check her out tomorrow. I believe 4:30 is when we're doing it. We will be collabing. I will be on her channel. We will be playing, hold on. We will be playing We Were Here Too. Yeah, 4:30. 4:30 to 8, we'll be playing We Were Here Too. So, yeah, that's going to be happening. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Take care, be well. Yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow. Also, there's going to be some schedule changes next week. I'll post about that on Twitter. Okay? Okay, bye.